Chief Minister N. Biren inaugurates G+3 Annex building for Court of District and Sessions Judge, Thoubal. CM says government will issue ordinance soon to set up Law University in Manipur. Mass burial for 87 bodies of Kuki-Zo community held at Kuki-Zo Martyrs Park near Kugadam in Churachandpur amid restrictions imposed under CRPC Section 144. Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan inaugurates first in Northeast State Newborn Resource Center at Jennings Hospital, also launches SANS Campaign 2023-24. And Manipur Youth League Mayol begins 21-day rally to remote areas of Manipur, calling for unity among indigenous communities amid prevailing crisis. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren today inaugurated the G+3 Annex building for the Court of District and Sessions Judge at Thoubal Court Complex and said that he expects fair justice will come out from the newly inaugurated building. Addressing the event held at Thoubal Court Complex, Khangabok, the Chief Minister stressed that judiciary is one of the three important pillars of democracy and urged relevant functionaries to deliver justice in timely manner. Stating that much needs to be done in the law sector of the state, Chief Minister N. Biren informed that a law university will be established in Manipur at the earliest, as suggested by Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur, Siddharth Mridul, who was also present in the function. N. Biren said government will issue an ordinance soon for establishing a law university in the state. The Chief Minister appeals to all judges and advocates for their contribution in fighting drug menace. He added that drug issues among youths in mainland India can be tackled by eliminating drugs in areas bordering the Golden Triangle. Chief Minister N. Biren said developmental works are going on despite unrest and added that Manipur is limping back to normalcy. Law and Legislative Affairs Minister T.H. Basantakumar, Judge of High Court of Manipur A. Bimol, Justice A. Guneshwar, Justice Golmai Gaiful Silio Kabui, Advocate General Lenin Singh Hijam, attended the event among others.
The law sector state award law university immediately with the coming of the Honorable Chief Justice, he asked me to establish one law university. That's on the way. Masima linkalaga de koi law college law university Northeast state but assembly session it will take under 2 months session timing ordinance
On the other hand, an advocate was reportedly threatened by a proscribed outfit for representing a client at Bishnupur Court. All Manipur Bar Association, AMBA, has urged the proscribed outfit to retract its warning issued against a member of AMBA, citing that it is the duty of an advocate to represent clients in court cases. Speaking to media at AMBA office in Cherab Court Complex today, AMBA President P. Tomcha said that an advocate and a member of AMBA had received a threatening phone calls from a proscribed outfit in connection with a case at Bishnupur Court. P. Tomba said court is there to decide what is right or wrong and deliver justice. Also speaking to media, AMBA Secretary M. Johnny said an advocate was told to come to Moirang at 3 p.m. today by a person who claimed to be a member of a proscribed outfit and threatened that if he failed to turn up, he would be captured along with his family members. Johnny said such threat meted out to an advocate is unreasonable.
All Manipur Bar Association gi Maikai degi appeal ama tawjage masi yari magai sumaina tawbuche tawbiganu akogi ukil di sungchoi hoidana yaudba yadabani appeal amada aki akang pihalaktana ma to e hana khalagasu ma de atoba ukil amana muho chendarabne ukil life je yaudba sunga yade adana masi i pochi oibanina akogi kanglup amagi mine haidana haibi reiba ikai khumnaraba akogi gentleman haiba tare aduda akoi ambagi Maikai degi request amantang tawjage masa akoi hojiki ukil sirki mathakta thambiriba akanba se yargadi amtang handukpiu sagi case ki matungina sumaran haipajidi tongan wafum amani aduna sumai tawduna ukil da tawbuse masi tawbiganu
well sing na bichar tawbuli dingenda nang sipai be yaroi si to yar si CSO bire natraga NGO bire natraga UG group bire sumba se tawhan biganu haide khosu sinfamam da leizabani na mayam dugi mateng pangzaba adagi ain gi oiba kano da thongda tawjabani sina maram oiga yung manung da yauna ten tawbasi masi maram khara khajik chaba wat pra haina kanje duna si gi kano simadi kana tawbiwa CSO sing adagi NGO sing Hajik UG group ni kangdi hana chahi kun makki mamanga tawma train du da mo hanjan bida waya sangsi independent kan oina hen biu rei cha si mi rei cha sina kaubiri pa kan si withdraw to biraga hajik ki kan sida KSC leiba se khutinjan biganu.
Mass burial for 87 bodies belonging to Kuki-Zo tribal communities was held today at Kuki-Zo Matas Park near Khugadam district amid restrictions imposed under Section 144 of the Code of Criminal Procedure after a violent clash on Sunday night. Thousands of people belonging to Kuki-Zo communities gathered at Peace Ground in Churchanpur's Tuibong ahead of the mass burial and decorated the coffins with traditional shawls and offered final tribute to the departed souls. Shops and financial institutions remained shut in Churchanpur as a mark of respect to those who had lost their lives in Manipur violence, which erupted on May 3. Leaders of CSOs, including Center Young Mizo Association Mizoram, attended the mass burial ceremony. Speaking on the sidelines, President of Center Young Mizo Association urged the central government to fulfill the demand for a separate administration by Kuki-Zo people. Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan today inaugurated State Newborn Resource Center at Jennings Hospital, which is the first such center in Northeast India. The minister also launched social awareness and action to neutralize pneumonia successfully, SANS campaign 2023-24 during the formal function held at Jennings Conference Hall. Addressing the event jointly organized by State Health Society, NHM Manipur and Directorate of Health Services Manipur, Dr. Ranjan expressed concern that pneumonia has claimed the lives of 17 infants in the state. He stressed the need to spread awareness on pneumonia, its vaccine and timely treatment of pneumonia to prevent complications and mortality among children. The health minister called for spreading awareness on pneumonia during the SANS campaign, which will continue till February 29 next year. Dr. Ranjan also revealed that State Cabinet has deliberated on opening a separate Department of Medical Education in Manipur. He expressed belief that the newly opened State Newborn Resource Center at Jennings will provide a platform for experts to discuss common children diseases. The health minister also declared that additional 30-bedded critical care center is coming up soon at Jennings Hospital. Director of Health Services Dr. Khoirom Sashikumar Mangang, Jennings Director Professor Laisram Deben, NHM Manipur State Mission Director Dr. Somorjit Ningombam, officials of Health Department, doctors and staff of Jennings Hospital and ASHA workers attended the program.
Sigi poster mayamzi different types of posters. Sigi wahan thoksi praja khuding makta Manipur ki corner khuding makta yawan ba mathau tabra haidana khanjai aina appeal tawjaning with social media gi platform da buda dum hapada khara da was ai kana ba phangani ne khanjai khoi gi hospital setup khuding makta jaga khuding makta sigi posters in the yoba kanji da knowledge adum achawba pibi gani khoi cabinet aso clear tawra kano tawra pani medical colleges so henkalakpa nursing institutes so henkalakpa tai mayam so henkalakpa kanji da so that why not we have a medical education department of medical education haina tungana segregation nama thambiragadi the management of this education would prove to be much better man the hojikpudi department of health family welfare sumaina leibaji kana if we add department of medical education which we will be taking in up very short time akoi sigis yam thuna implement tawgani so that phasana supervise tawbang ngamna so that we can give quality medical education adugi wakhal londudani.
Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan also said the Manipur government is keeping alert in the wake of new COVID variant cases and deaths reported in Kerala and Karnataka. Regarding COVID preparedness in the state, the Health Minister said mock drills have been conducted at hospitals and health facilities. He also mentioned about today's meeting on COVID preparedness chaired by Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia, wherein the Union Health Minister gave direction to health ministers of all the states and union territories to remain alert. He also appealed to doctors of government hospitals to be present at their respective workplaces during duty hours.
Manipur ki jo koi mock drill tang trom do ki tawraga koi mock drill hospitals ki preparedness koi in terms of koi ICU, in terms of oxygen, in terms of oxygen concentrators, luga atopa hidak sing kari jing loina prepare laina na bida mukta koi mock drill tawjagre. So prepare to we are observing cases studies day by day in coordination of union ministry as well. Guidelines maybe rakeni union minister tanaraga every update tawraga too few legi the bazuka yausal lakparina government of India yamna concerned in a high level meetings in a sita ubani luga dum siki compliance report test obugi keno tobugi khot pamyamse loina comply tawraga siki covid kizimakta covid ki fight khangnari dungai a fight against covid India gi oina di relatively yamna successful loiba haujikti pithribina covid ke management hairagadi India is considered to be one of the best.
Education Minister T.H. Basantakumar says implementation of National Education Policy 2020 is above average for Manipur and that the state is ahead of bigger states like Karnataka. He assured that state government is giving special attention on developing infrastructure for educational institutions in the state. The Education Minister was speaking at the inaugural function of two-day National Conference on National Education Policy 2020 Opportunities and the Way Forward at Manipur University Auditorium today. Speaking further, Minister Basantakumar said Manipur still faces infrastructural challenges for full implementation of NEP. He added that Chief Minister N. Biren is launching College Fagat Hansi mission next week and that the government is making all-out efforts to meet all the requirements. The minister said government is also working towards recruiting necessary staff through Manipur Public Service Commission. Basantakumar added that emphasis needs to be given in education so that Manipur can contribute to national aspirations of becoming a developed nation.
Education sector only with education can we progress as a state, as a nation. India vision Viksit Bharat kind of 2047 the developed nation Manipur su Manipur su India developed nation Manipur gisu education emphasis piraga shortages address the last 2 years government day night 24/7 we are working.
Regarding the attempt by some schools to get affiliated with CBSE without requisite permission from the state government, Education Minister T.H. Basantakumar said legal actions will be initiated in this regard. He added that it is mandatory for schools under Manipur government to follow due process and obtain no objection certificate from government before getting affiliated with CBSE or any other boards. He added that actions will be taken against officials involved in the case. And if it is a case of forgery, criminal case will be filed against the culprits. A scheme named Chaingak Khonghau to give assistance to higher education students who are living with HIV, hepatitis B and C was also launched by Department of Higher Education during the program. Vice Chancellors from various universities from within and outside the state, officials of Education Department and students attended the program.
Proper procedure followed anywhere in the state of Manipur, not only certain districts, any school anywhere has to follow proper procedure, rules, norms to get the affiliation. Aduna madu toram the wasingdo. When inquiry toram yam seriously lowi government of India nasu aduga moigi hiriba affiliation in the proper process. Lairiba certain officials na torambo ere moi mathakta action logani aduga forgery case ere criminal action logani FIR file torga tawna ba khoi ngasi kan initiate tawna tori, but those schools affiliation di huzik withdraw tawre na CBSE de dum chithi ma lakna khoi dal lere.
Meanwhile, political activist Maheshwar Thanawjam has urged Union Minister of Education Dharmendra Pradhan to look into the controversy over the recent CBSE affiliation of schools in Churachandpur and Kangpokpi district without no objection certificate from Manipur government. Maheshwar said he has also urged the Union Minister to scrap the controversial Anglo-Kuki War 1917-19 from Delhi University syllabus. It may be mentioned that Central Board of Secondary Education has already withdrawn the affiliation it had recently granted to 25 schools in Churachandpur and Kangpokpi on the ground that these schools furnished unauthorized NOCs.
사진나버기 habit 하이디 라릭세 뻥이 이산바 history 숭레이 레이터바 포토 history 이산라가 레이바 마밍고이나 하르바데 쿠키 society 거버 라릭 라릭세 different types of 라릭 하이바타 하이타레 아두나 한데기 recently book fair 만니푸르다 신바 book fair 아마다수 라릭세 사진나바 라릭 매암 요람바기 proof 매암 레이라바니 하이타라 이 history 매암시기 book publisher 싱시나 아시스 아란베 history 매암세 수마이나 tam비라가 숨착 기타라가디 아코이다 아소이바 매암 라카니 아코이기 레이바 둥기 윰비렌 오이가다바 the youths of India 다 아란베 history 세 자가 around history chat kitara kadi asoy myam lakani haiba aduna sigumba larik myam se loi thingbiu around history iriba larik around history publish toriba larik myam se authority si su haibiraga the fake history disputed history myam se thingbiu haina su thamjarame akoi leriba concern department su khara hena section ba state department or central department or leriba especially Manipur bu nusiba northeast bu nusiba leriba singsina hena su department manung da leriba singsi su hena concern isagi thaudo hena tawbiro maramdi sigumba around myam se hayeng sum chat kibata kadi isai sugi matamda yam soirak pa yai youth ki matamda yam soirak pa yai akoi gi tungi future gi oina yam soirak pa yai.
Press release from Manipur Youth and Students Union also demands investigation into the illegal affiliation of 25 schools in Kangpokpi and Churachandpur with CBSE and demands punishment for all the perpetrators involved. Manipur Youth League Mayol began 21-day rally to remote areas of the state, calling for unity among indigenous communities residing in the state amid the prevailing violence. Kokomi coordinator Jitendra Ningomba flagged off the rally, participated by around 200 people in front of Kangla Uttara Shanglin. Speaking on the sidelines, Mayol convener Asem Prince called for unity among indigenous communities to face the prevailing crisis in the state. The rally will conclude at Maharaj Gambhir Singh Shrine at Kanchipur on January 9. Film Forum Chairman, people from the film fraternity, representatives of CSOs and women market vendors were present at the flagging off ceremony.
Politics ki lam dasu, economy lam dasu, amadi society ki, amadi social ki lam si dasu, kudong tingai oiba mongda, akoi ki oiba freedom bolok jabangam da badumba, yeng yu mai kai kudimakta sumsaraba kunai mo ishalakli. Sera kasida how ki bat megi tang hum dagi kuki jo narco terrorist singna, akoi itakta lanta duna mai tai have furbasu mutat lage have matagum yellow fruit oiba mai tai, akoi ki ipa ipuna, ipu ipana ngakpiramba, ngakhay asibu, makoi na setok tuna amadi lajari ba fruit cha dungsi sana lajari ba fruit cha singda, akaya to amadi mihan pun tholak tuna miot minai tholak tuna aikoi gi furup basi muthak ke honar pa masi aikoi apun bei pangalam ga loina thengno mathok tai aikoi na sing asidi mikap thok tuna amadi chokai ba leiriba miam punna punchan duna aikoi gi oiba achepa fire ga loina na thengnari ba problem kudimak punna social response ma pimina mathok tai habadu aikoi na miam da mikap thona bagi paujel du pujaduna mayuna pujagada bane.
A combined security team of Segmai Police, Special Commando and CRPF verified 1,870 occupants of 480 households at Awang Potsangbam Kulen and Awang Wabagay today. The team led by Segmai Police OC Inspector NG Johnson and Commando Team DSP Operation RK Eden, including women police personnel and CRPF, carried out the drive from 6:30 a.m. till 9 a.m. Mairapaibi women at Thaubal, Charangpa, Dengi and surrounding places staged a sit-in today at Thaubal Mela Ground, condemning the brutal killing of Oinam Gandhi inside the Commando Barrack at Lengangpokpi Police Outpost in Zirbam District on December 18. Late Gandhi, a resident of Charangpa, Dengi, Mamanglaikai, Thaubal District, was allegedly shot dead by Loitam Arunta, a commando attached to Commando Thaubal unit from 5th Manipur Rifles. Maisna Manglembi, a protester, demanded befitting legal punishment for the accused and every possible help from the government to late Gandhi's family. It may be mentioned that the JSC formed against the murder case has refused to claim Gandhi's body until government met all their demands. Locals held a public meeting and then took out protest demonstrations at Manipur Friends Colony today against government's attempt to acquire 113 acres of land for the construction of an IT hub in Manipur. Residents of 8 Manipur, 9 Chingmairong, 6 Kontha Ahalup and 10 Meitei Karang took part in the protest. Speaking on the sidelines, General Secretary of Manipur Development and Protection Committee, Abdul Halim said they can't accept the government's move as around 500 families would be affected. He also said that a team of social impact assessment had even carried out a field survey and submitted their report to the government regarding the same. Abdul said as per the report, 91% of the locals are against the government's move and that over 3,000 people will be affected. He appealed to utilize other unoccupied land for the IT hub.
Hauzik Manipur ki parja sing tangdu leita daduna suham nomphum leita duna leiriba matamasida Manipur sarkar na mi singbu khun hongdu hongjin tawnaba silliba se afoba khongthang ni haina ikhona lojidi asoba development ge ba thabuk khutingmak Imphal da Secretariat manakta loine thamgadabani haiba phum ase thadok laga Manipuri kasin koya thungna development ge ba lamsing ase packet pagi matam oirabra khanjai sizin natraba sarkar gi asu asu lam kaya development program sing asi torak pada sinaba yanaba haiduna Manipur gi sarkar gi ana land bank kaya thammi haiba sisu akhona tajai adu RTI thaduna report lona hona badidi hoji fo bibiraktri maramaduna miyam gi interest sing biraga Manipur government na development of IT hub ki damaga tawriba village number 6 Konthahalu village number 8 Manipur village number 9 Chingmurongpok and village number 10 Meitei Karangi lamsing ase allocation bidinaba mi yamna soklai daba tu Muhammad sin bi khinaba lamapui khoi myam gi mahut sindiraga ayhakna Manipur sarkar appeal tawjari.
Maicho Ningsing Loop and Lairembi Sintha Loop appealed for cooperation in restoring Khurai Ahongpung Shrine and keeping the surroundings of the sacred shrine neat and clean. Speaking to media at Ahongpung Kubam in Khurai Ahongai today, Secretary of Maicho Ningsing Loop Ahantem Irabot clarified that Meitei people and Tili people residing near Khurai Ahongpung have no enmity, stating that Khurai Ahongpung Shrine had been already declared as an archaeological site by the government. He said the government officials have already informed the Tili people to cooperate in keeping the sacred shrine area clean and to refrain from parking vehicles in front of the shrine.
Khurai Ahongpung da adai atoy zopa community ladies kariguma makhal gi yanadaba amata leite makhoi gi laisang luna nana thama mato adugum aikhoi gi su luna nana thamjage haidana honajaba matamda Makoina Madu Tabidana, Amot Akaina Pig Tanba, Gari Kamjanba, Adagi Alaman Ure, Adumeta, Tawi Sitaba Tova, nothing but Mayamdo, Adu Makoi, the two Mediaki Kutan, the Silna, Kudimuta, Haizeri, Madugo, Madula from Amadedi, Adumba, Mong Matodu, Tawigano.
In a Igi, Wonaka, no longer Tanari Mami, the Kaidong Salino, Habam Tokonimasi, and Anthony Yet Payaro, Devani. Adubu Kang than a Kang than a lead, and Mrs. Sarkana Tahoneva. Sarkaki line, Lebaki line, Harabo, the Moon, Mafam Zana, Tambiba, Mafam Zanasi, Ngapi, Vasan Biba, the Lizicarino have a say, my day Masanga, Tana tribe, Emelementary, what is it?
Lashang Malay, the Luna Nana Tamba, I say, Masha Hunasania, who did Lashang Shu, Shumana, my kid of woman, a Pogalabion, Amokasan, Hajeri, Amtamian Tabio, Sibu, Benua Bibra. Akoigi Maru, Krabatum, Labapung, Marie, Saipan Jackie Fedor, Aduki Manu, the cry, a home pong, Haribashe, Masiki Pibon can but the D, Pubjit Leminari, but Kutamagnasu, so got Piraga, Akoigi Mapamasibu, Luna Nana, Amadi, Numi couldn't get Horam Pau Sunate.
As a part of series of activities being organized to mark the Golden Jubilee celebration of all Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU, a day-long seminar on the role of media in this present situation of Manipur was organized at Manipur Press Club today. AMJU organized the program in association with Directorate of Information and Public Relations, DIPR. Speaking on the occasion, DIPR Director Dr. Charanjit highlighted the challenges facing DIPR amid the ongoing crisis. He stressed the need for concerted efforts from local media firms and the department in bringing normalcy in Manipur. Resource persons stressed on the topic during the program.
Media is the DIPR, the oxygen company. See out the redundant or directorate say. Adana Yama, the media, Sabina Dayataba, media cooperation, the sick of the media cooperation of BBA, Adazum, Tung the Zoo, BB wives comes again. Loymat Naqueda Doom cooperation of BBA. According to activities, government na pamba to see on Bibada cooperation BBU has been comes again. Piju BBD, Aduga, Mayamgi cooperation na situations here and pan pada asumba ko peace for pada punna section minancy have to my comes again.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on the second edition of 5-day exhibition annual art organized by Department of Visual Art of Manipur University of Culture. Keep watching Impact News.
Akari.
Washing machine lamteng jage.
Yani apam badum yengbiu.
No for delay bro.
Koi choice the offer to why share zani.
Daw ji this the label TV sing this the medium oi size ni jage to bole.
Makhal khuding loi phangani da. Koi me jo hapna pijari bo for shi koi 45% forward hum offer legi. Sigi side by side ki free zoom low matam jana. Koi shi double go je. Si mo free da happy.
Avail free eye checkup from 15 to 30th December 2023 between 9 am to 3 pm and 15% concession on investigations, 10% on procedures and up to 10% on medicines. CMHT and PMJY beneficiaries may also avail of the treatments and free cataract surgery under NPCB. For appointment, please contact Caesar Eye Care Foundation.
Langshin Biro, Pena Departmental Store, Sagolban, Mabudo Mantri Laikai, Salam, Awang Laikai, Shanghai Tel Road, Miam Gidamak Pangbigani, Tongan ba items sing, grocery, cosmetics, cookeries, household appliances, furniture sing, Apaba Makalki products sing, washing machine, freeze, mattress namade, Laitengi Oiba Makalkagi items sing, Ataba Mamalda, heavy discount pijari, loan gi Kudong Chavasu pijari.
Manipur ki ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Specialty Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari. Side effect hantaba Manipur ki ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi kudong chaba pangbigani. Cancer khandoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady. Tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba kudong chaba loinana health card ki kudong chaba su pisari. Mayam gidamak AOI Babina Specialty Hospital, Sajiwa, Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. The second edition of annual art exhibition kicked off at Manipur State Art Gallery in Palace Compound today. The 5-day exhibition is being organized by Department of Visual Art of Manipur University of Culture. Addressing the inaugural function, Commissioner of Art and Culture M. Joy stressed the need to organize such exhibition every year to provide a platform to budding artists to showcase their talents. He also encouraged artists to come up with new works. Art and Culture Director K. Dinamani, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture, Professor Paunam Gunindro and Registrar L. Radhakanta attended the event among others.
Sigumba art exhibition si sahi khudingi tawraga akoi hena hanabagi damakta akoi university sindiba satra singa so yam thawai yauna ai mamangida si oigi hojingna si hena phangma si hena puthoksa haiba wakhandu honaraga kana honabiu isagi talent uthokpa haiba simadugi talent uthokpham platform leitragadi adugi ekoina yengbinaba yaudrakadi miuiba asi madugi bhajarugi kari kanai haiba kumandana ekoina mokoigi yeiba lai sing sculpture sing photo khangdi mayam sing asi puthokpham ama ekoina platform exhibition amagi ama thambizari basemasi satra singi oina yamna mufam chawam kainone aduna MUC gi datana ekoi Manipur State Kala Academy na सिलक्पा आर्ट एग्जिबिशन जो छात्रसिंग असे यावबिरगा अमुक्का हेना हाना पुथोइबस नत्तबा अनौबा येलागा अमुक्सु पुथोनबो होनाबियो.
Artists of Center for Performing Art Manipur Tapasya had performed Ras Leela and Lai Harauba dance at the ongoing International Gita Mahotsav 2023 at Kurukshetra, Haryana. The event, which began on December 7 under the aegis of North Zone Cultural Center, Ministry of Culture, Government of India, will continue till December 24. Sahitya Academy New Delhi has shortlisted Sorakhaibam Gambhini from Manipur for the Sahitya Academy Award 2023. Gambhini will receive the award for her poetry book Yachangba Nang Hallo in Manipuri language category. L. Birendra Kumar, Dr. Kangabam Memton and Dr. Waikom Ramesh from Manipur were jury members for the category. Three-day mushroom training program on cultivation of pleurotus mushroom organized by Federation of Civil Society Organizations Folks Manipur since December 18 concluded today at Lema Mushroom Complex at Malom Harauro. At the concluding event, certificates were distributed to 25 trainees. Speaking on the occasion, Folks Vice President B.M. Yaima Shah stressed the need to boost the state's economy. He expressed belief that all the knowledge that were gathered by the trainees during the program will help them become successful entrepreneurs. BM Yaima Shah also assured that folks will give every possible assistance in conducting various skill development programs.
Olam na to idana akoi na sinaba cha masi tokho kanda akoi na suja nomjaraga sari tokho na hinjaba aduga akoi sen thok lambi se masida akoi na suja nomjaraga se tok sen thok lambi ohenba aduga mapan gi poching je yaringa sinadana akoi gi sen la si mapan da san kitaba semelon phagana je haraga akoi na mapan gi usilai ba pochi lairaga na ta sinaraga di akoi na semelon khamana phagan hangi torimo sana suja ba nomjaba ai gi leibam chita Potokjaba policy akoi sana sinaraganda akoi gi pisatu mapanda chalandraganda simi si phagakadoribini.
12-day disaster management training program under Apada Mitra scheme organized by National Disaster Management Authority in association with Department of Relief and Disaster Management and State Disaster Management Authority concluded today at SDRF office in Imphal. 50 volunteers from various parts of Imphal West District took part in the 4th round of training, which began on December 6. Speaking on the sidelines, project coordinator of Apada Mitra scheme, Konthaujam Chandrasekhar said the training program was organized to provide knowledge on measures to be taken during disaster. He said out of the trainees, 3 will be selected for 3-month course for master trainer at NDRF Mumbai. Emergency responder kits were distributed to participants at the valedictory event.
Youth Singjigi Waiba, Akogi India government gi Prime Minister gi 10-point agenda yauba. Building community resilient to any type of disaster. Hariba Magi theme sira 1 lakh volunteer create tawnaba honorak mani. Hariba 1 lakh volunteer si Akogi club sing organization sing aduga NYK yauri te haitare NCC gi staffs kano sing su volunteer sing su yauri. Mayam si pullaga Akogi ngasigi abda mitra je pangthokpani aduga masigi matung tarakpadasu makoi jingsibu akoina mo khunggang da akoina training ama torakpada se kwakaithen da hairo natraga somewhere my magi localities in the training peak rava angang sing se mo khoina mo as a master trainer amoina moibo mo khunggang da train tawna bagi adugi plan lairi
pan west ki sanmi sani toropada 50 yang na base rogara mari base mari toropani asin aroi bani tawgiba training mamana tawgiba pan west natana to district na tawgi ju akona toropa training program se district dugi volunteers in the pirakpan district ki volunteers in the disina dumba mi sing du khang select torop pirakpan ko masida akoi XYZ amataga sangsat kanagoma sangsat amtar mai leina akoi training people laite state disaster response force na pibdi mai magi district ki DC na pirakpa volunteers in do madada point picture bani akoi kanagoma hiram amataga sangsat amataga state disaster response force na training people taude.
Internal Quality Assurance Cell, Career Guidance and Counseling Cell, Western College, Konthaujam, organized one-day career guidance and counseling felicitation program at the college today. The program was held under College Students Monitoring Initiative COSME scheme and supported by Directorate of University and Higher Education, Government of Manipur. Head of Chemistry Department, Oriental College, Imphal, M. Lokendro, stressed the importance and challenges of National Education Policy NEP 2020 at the program. Western College Principal K.H. Debendro, relevant college authorities, teachers and students attended the event.
Imphal college singsiba pawa makoina hairiba iriba document yauriba dugi infrastructure thing asi phawda I udi yam wale adunani NEP se implement tawbuda koi mai pakadra pa oidrai si dadi yam phajare adu implementing area da masigi drawback khara lay haidana koi akhang ai singna ne bharat pumba ko masi nei nei NEP si lakpasida ai koi chhatra singi manang asagi 11 1 2 3 11 5 6 7 lakpasida si ko karmana kari to gada gyal da hausi madugi matau si kya yam sang keda career guidance and counseling cell si yam chaw mathau sang.
College of Nursing Kangleipak Medical and Nursing Institute Khurai Konjamlekai Paunam Lairak held its 13th lamp lighting ceremony today. A total of 36 BSc nursing students of 2023-24 batch took pledge of profession in the ceremony. Nursing Director of Kongnanthaba University K.H. Ratna, Chairman cum Managing Director of Mothers Care Children Hospital and Research Center, Dr. Kumanthem Ratan Kumar, Principal of College of Nursing Kangleipak Medical and Nursing Institute, Professor Ningombam Nalini Bala, Registrar of Manipur Nursing Council Aribam Jamuna, MD of Imphal Hospital and Research Center, Dr. Chanam Manglem attended the event among others. Speaking on the occasion, Professor Ningombam Nalini Bala said Kangleipak Medical and Nursing Institute is one of the oldest private nursing institutes in the state, and she said that the institute provides BSc and MSc nursing courses abiding norms led by Indian Nursing College and gives exposure to its nursing students to hospital and community settings during their practical sessions.
Asigi tawiba function sidi BSc nursing course ki lamp lighting and oath taking ceremony haibaduni haibadi chhatra singsina matam khara theory class torba matungda with that theory knowledge, that is akoigi cognitive skill haida domain haidare, that is knowledge moina practice togdoiba in karaida in clinical setting, maybe in community field or maybe in hospital setting da moisi in different areas according to the guideline of INC gi matung ina different areas haidi moi syllabus da piriba curriculum da piriba dui matung in exposure area da tawgadabani ado akoina masi lem lighting ji tawba matung da angang sing ji theory class khara lorba matung da moisi different sector da haitare ado da akoi thajanaba haibadi tawgadabana karino tawdeba karino profession ji karino haibadu takpagi soidanaba khotanaba haidana adu maina tawjaba thawgang amani.
World Meitei Council convened a meeting at Dispur Press Club in Guwahati today to discuss the origin of present Manipur unrest and whether the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister should be held responsible for the crisis or not. During the meeting, WMC Chairman Haigrujam Nabasham expressed disappointment that no concrete actions were taken against perpetrators despite the deployment of more than 70,000 security forces in Manipur, as suspension of Operation Pact is still effective. He demanded solution into the crisis and inclusion of Meitei community in the ST list of the Indian Constitution at the earliest. Climate activist Lisipriya Kangujam was felicitated at Birahari Memorial Library cum Recreation Center, Bashikong Wangkai, Laumanbi last evening for her role in raising awareness on climate change across the globe. Speaking on the occasion, the young climate activist reaffirmed her commitment to continue striving towards combating climate change and also called for concerted efforts in restoring peace and harmony in the state. Indian Society of Critical Care Medicine Imphal branch organized a medical conference at American Oncology Institute Babina Specialty Hospital, Kabaishoi today. Around 85 doctors of ICU and ICCU care doctors of Manipur from different government and private hospitals took part in the event held on the theme Prevent, Treat and Defeat Sepsis. CMD Babina Group's Dr. Dhabli Thangjam, HOD Anesthesiology Jenims Dr. S. Thoiba Henba, and Associate Professor, Department of Respiratory Medicine, Jenims, Dr. P. Sarat Gray-Steven, Dr. Chauba, Dr. Sandeep, Dr. Pahel, Dr. Kajal, and Dr. Bishwa Bhatti delivered presentations on various aspects of sepsis guidelines and management of infection of viral, bacterial, fungal, and parasitic in ICU. In addition to the informative sessions, Manas Majumdar, Facility Director of AOI Babina Specialty Hospital, stressed that management of different types of sepsis plays a very important role in ICU and ICCU. He also said AOI Babina Specialty Hospital is providing free treatment to PMJAY and CMHT beneficiaries as well as Manipur State Government employees as a part of the AOI Babina Hospital, a specialty hospital's commitment to providing accessible and quality health care to the people of Manipur and neighboring northeast states. Jairaj Singh Ningombam and Chitra Kanan Thaudam, who will represent Manipur at the second Mr. India 2023, left Imphal for Sangli, Maharashtra today. Renowned singer Ranbir Thauna and K. Bobbin wished them success and luck before their departure at the Imphal International Airport. Grand finale of Global Model India Mr. India 2023 will be held on December 24th. Now the sports news. In the ongoing 20th Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament being organized by Manipur Veteran Cricket Association, LCCC Judging defeated YCC Wankai by 54 runs in the 11th league match played today at Langtabal Public Ground. Earlier in the match, opting to bat first, LCCC Judging scored a total of 198 runs in the given 30 overs, losing 5 wickets. In the second innings, YCC Wankai managed to score only 144 runs in 30 overs, losing 7 wickets. All-rounder L. Krishna of LCCC Judging, who made 76 runs and took 1 wicket, was adjudged man of the match. Altogether, 16 teams are competing under 4 groups in the tournament. Khangempally and Wankai will lock horns in the 12th league match tomorrow. Indian Mountaineering Foundation kicked off the 27th National Sports Climbing at National Academy of Adventure, Bangalore today. Manipur Sport Climbing Association Working President and Indian Mountaineering Foundation Secretary Dr. Kangabam Romeo are participating as national judge of the championship, which will conclude on December 24th. Eight players and 3 officials from Manipur have left Imphal to participate in the 7th Elite National Women Boxing Championship at Greater Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Ahead of their departure, Maya Imphal MLA K. Robindro presented track suits to the players during a humble program held at Kuman Lampak Boxing Arena in Imphal. Former world boxing champion L. Sarita, along with distinguished members of Manipur Amateur Boxing Association, graced the event. And in some good news, Manipur's Wushu player Naurem Roshibina and hockey player Pukrambam Sushila Chanu have been selected for the Arjuna Award. Now before we end, let us take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister N. Biren inaugurates G+3 Annex building for Court of District and Sessions Judge Thaubal. Chief Minister says government will issue ordinance soon to set up Law University in Manipur. Mass burial for 87 bodies of Kuki-Zo tribal communities held at Kuki-Zo Martyrs Park near Kogadam in Churachandpur amid restrictions imposed under CRPC Section 144. Health Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan inaugurates first in Northeast State Newborn Resource Center at Jennings Hospital. Also launches SANS campaign 2023-24. And Manipur Youth League Mayol begins 21-day rally to remote areas of Manipur, calling for unity among indigenous communities amid prevailing crisis. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Sky Hospital News Bulletin.
हम
हार्ट का बीमार से 2 साल 2000